rolling like fire, you know what I'm saying?
Ghana for Musi say. For more, for better things. Musi say. One came. I'm not moving back. I don't know what you want to say. See, I'm going to I'm going to say, I'm not going to get more. See, I put all. Who got to my body? COVID-19 baby. Yes, you know what? Must say I don't remind. We are God.
Banana, aku tak adu, aku tak ada, aku tak adu, aku tak ada. Hey, more banana, oh more banana, more. Hey, everybody, we asked for 4 more years for the greatest honorable president in our modern times, Nana Akufo-Addo. I salute you. I'd like to thank you and your cabinet, your government, for inviting us from the diaspora to come to a great country. And I salute you. And I'm asking everyone to vote for Nana. NPP, that's what we see. So thank you. Greetings, everyone. Hello, family, African family. Hello, my Africans. Akwabo, I'm back, and I'd like to say thanks to the Creator. Today is Monday. I give thanks. Also to the ancestors and the elders. I ask permission to speak. I thank you, Madasi P. Now today, what we'd like to talk about, I have a lot to talk about today, because as of last week, we've had a very, very hard time here in the United States. Killing, as you know, election campaign, all things are happening in our country right now. So, first of all, I want to say congratulations to us that the border is now open. Love it. Saw the first Tuesdays of first arrivals. Was a little disappointed because I didn't see many of us arriving from the diaspora, even Ghanaians. It was mostly Europeans and with their children. And I said to myself, something is wrong with this picture. Why is it? Time the door open, the Europeans are rushing into our country, Ghana. And I looked around, same thing in Nigeria. Mainly Europeans. Very few, as I say, raisins. That's us. I didn't see many raisins in the sugar bowl, because I'm from the South, and that's what we called it. Raisins in the sugar bowl was very few. And they came with their children. They did not take the PCR tests. And some said it was diplomats, but with the virus, diplomats, pastors, presidents, no one is exempt from the virus. So we all should be tested. I'm not offended, and that's one thing I want to say. I'm not offended about the $150, and tell you why. We're coming in, those of us coming in from the United States and from England, we have a high rate of the COVID-19 in our country. we need to be checked. I want to be checked. When I get to Ghana, I want to be checked. For $150, I can be checked at the airport, leave and go to my house, go to my residence. I do not wish to go and do the quarantine. So what is it? Plus, I want to know that when I came to Ghana, I am clean and clear because I want to protect the nation of Ghana. And $150, if you cannot have $150 coming into Ghana, stay home. Wherever you're from, stay where you are. Because we cannot come and destroy the health of Ghana.
So, just to interrupt, Nana, your producer here wants to know.
Yes, Miss Erica.
On the other side of the argument, it is said that maybe the Ghana airport is just making a little money during this time, being as how they have retailed the price of the test. It's a retail price because the wholesale price of the test is not $150. That's the argument.
You have a good point, and that has been one of the major concern. But look at it this way: if it's $150, okay, the naira will be more wherever you're coming from, and the pound would be less wherever you're coming from. We based on the dollar. Now,
do you think if you have a Ghana passport, you should be exempt?
No, we're talking about the virus. We're not even discussing money. I want to know that whoever and whomever come into the country of Ghana, we have been checked for the virus. It's not about the money. It's about the disease that can destroy the nation of Ghana. That is what we need to be concentrating on, not money. And those of us coming in from outside, whether you're a Ghanaian, from the moon, or whatever, if you don't have $150, stay where you are. Because even here in Atlanta, well, I'm from Atlanta, as you all know by now, here in the United States, to get this test within 73 hours or 72 hours, I have to pay here. We will have to pay. We have free testing in America, but it takes 1 to 2 weeks to get your results. And then too, who guarantee because I come in with a paper? You don't know where I got this. I know it's a take it from the lab, accredited lab, but it's still no guarantee. What's guaranteed is me, my mouth, whichever way they're going to do it. I'm right there, the person, whether it's a swab, whether it's a injection, I have no idea what the test is about. But that is the real test to see if we are clear of the virus. So why do we want trouble in Ghana over $150? And I stand strong on that. That we also, today is Monday, and all those born on Monday, in Ghana and Tree, you are called what? For the boys, the men, you're called Kojo, Kwajo, Kojo. For the ladies, Ajua. And I love that Ajua. I want an Ajua. So that is your Monday names, everybody, here in the United States. We do have names for you. Also, I like to bring up, this disturbed me again. Someone sent me an article pertaining to chieftaincy. That one of our towns, I say villages, has named a Chinaman, a Chinese person, as a chief. Oh.
Of development?
Yeah, it's chief of development. First of all, chieftaincy should be held up with respect, dignity, and honor. It belongs to the blood of the Ghanaian. Myself, I'm Nana Brago Santua, developing Queen Mother of a Sisriwa. In Kosoa Hema. In Kosoa Hema. That is who I am. I was given that title 25 years ago for development of a Sisriwa. I take it with every respect, every breath in my body. I am not a royal blood, per se, but I am an African. Chinaman is not African. Not at all. We need to keep our tradition and our culture. Where can you go in China or anywhere in Asia, Europe, and even London, and they make you the Queen of England assistant. It belongs. Can't we black people, can't we African keep something to ourselves that belongs to us from our ancestors? Why are we selling everything in Ghana? Everything in Ghana is for sale, including the chieftaincy. This is something that is really, bother me. But this is my opinion. This is why I tried to talk and say, let's talk. These are the things that concern me at this age of my life. I also want to bring up to you, I have a dear daughter, friend of mine's, her daughter, but she's like a daughter to me, transition the other day. We've not known her since she was a small girl. Her name is Sean William Burt. I want to, for us to keep her, and may all her memories, all her life be a memory and a blessing to us. And just want the family to know that we, the Wilson family, have them in our hearts and our prayers, that she's not gone. She's still with us. And as we say, absent in the body, present with the Lord. And I want to say that to Arlene Geiger and to Darnell, brother, and to the son, Micaiah. We feel you. We don't know your pain. We feel you, and we're here for you. And another thing, since I'm on that subject, diasporans, Africans in Ghana, my sisters and my brothers, we also have a dear friend of ours, Naya. We all know Naya, Lucy. She too is going through some physical issues. And I like for all of those who hear me, Yashua, Yao, Veronica in the mountain of Tutu, please, let's go by and greet her, see what support she needs there in Ghana. I was told she was resting at a small hospital, clinic somewhere in Accra. But please check on her for me. She's like a daughter to me. And good news, let me tell you, yesterday, this is some good news. Yesterday, after I left my friend Arlene Geiger's house, where her daughter had transitioned, my son, my number one son, my firstborn, my first seed, asked me to visit today. Today is Labor Day in America. So he said, Mom, come on by, let's have a small get together. Anyway, so bring that dish that I like, which is like a succotash. But it has okra, sausages, corn, and tomatoes. So I had to go by the store. So I went to the grocery store, Wayfield, matter of fact, those from Georgia. I went to Wayfield's and bought everything I needed, all my ingredients. So I'm going through the line. And as I was going through the line, the cashier was pulling my things through the line, going down the ramp. And then she got to the end of my purchase. And she said, ma'am, is this yours? I said, yes, that's mine. But the lady in the back asked her to pay for me. It was a young lady. And so I was just teasing. So I said, oh, she can pay for it. That's what I said. The young lady smiled. So after I finished with all my groceries put in my basket, then I'm about to pay the cashier. And she said, oh, no, it's paid for. Hey, I couldn't believe it.
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
From above. Blessing from above. I couldn't believe it, Erica. Because I hear of people paying, celebrities paying for seniors' purchases and whatever. But for it to happen to me, it just took my breath away. I'm very grateful to the Creator. I mean, that was just wonderful to know that the Creator loved me so much. And I'm still in that. And so I turned around and asked a young lady, I said, I don't believe that. And she says, look, you asked, and it was given. She said, you won't have unless you ask for it. And I knew then she was a child of God. And she also, I said, what's your name? And she said, Yada. So, I'm like, yada, yada, yada. I was so happy to meet a daughter like that and to pay for my groceries. It may seem small to you guys, but it meant a lot to me. In fact, I cried, hollering in the store, hey, my groceries free, stuff like that. So I just want to do a shout out to Yada. I may not ever see her again, but I just want the universe to know I'm very appreciative. And I think everybody, I'm looking down, trying to see what else I need to say to you. But again, to the president, we are happy that you have opened up the gates. You have opened up the doors. And we are coming home. And those who wish to come to Africa, you are more than welcome. All in the diaspora, come back to Africa. And don't come back empty-handed. Because you're not empty. We are not empty. We have so much talent to bring back to the motherland. And we need to bring that and use that. Not complaining about in America we do this and America do. Because it is a life-changing experience. And it's not for everyone. Like Marcus Garvey said, he's not asking all the Negroes to come back to Africa because some were no good, and when you get to Africa, you're still no good. And I like to take it on the John Kennedy. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. So that is one thing. What can we do for our motherland? We can do a hell of a lot because we are very powerful people. And that is what I leave with. But you know one thing. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Make our nation great and small and strong. We're not a small country. We are the most powerful country in Ghana. And remember, 4 more years. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Make our nation great and strong. Nana. Hey, my president. Nana Akufo-Addo. My president by choice. You can't wear a crown with your head hanging down. Bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo.